Hello once again, gamers. Cruise X back with more Final Fantasy XIV and the Path of the Gladiator. When we last left off, the Thal bracket had finally been decided, and no, unfortunately, Milla did not make it to the finals. She was beaten by none other than Black Lotus, the mysterious gladiator, whose fighting style is highly reminiscent of a certain someone. But we'll see just who eventually. I know we will. It all depends on this quest, I guess. But anyway, Black Lotus wanted to meet us, but unfortunately that shit just does not happen overnight, so yeah, unfortunately, well, I'm level 68 and I'm wearing Jean gear when I could be wearing what this person is wearing. Okay, we need to make a quick trip. I think we need to go to, I want to say Porta Pretoria. For the life of me, I'm going into this blind. It's most likely not this place, but we'll see. I know it's somewhere along the... Oh, fantastic, it's raining. If I had known that that gear was going to be so much stronger. Alright, independent merchant. Battlecraft gear. Nope. Huh. It's not stronger. Oh, that's probably because she has the high quality. I mean, I could buy these and glamour them, but I kind of like the Creed armor, even though many of the parts seem kind of detached if you look at them too close. Anyway, let's go back to Ul'dah, because that was a stupid mistake on my part. Well, I'm just gonna blue screen for just a quick second to adjust something real quick. Check. And there we go. And then I'm gonna turn the gain on this all the way up. And there. That should do it. Alright. Now I can hear myself, and I can still chat with all of you fine people. Alright, back to the Gladiators Guild. Alright. Alright. So, now that we've effectively wasted a fair bit of time, let's talk with Milla and complete the level 58 quest, Fade to Black Lotus. It's time, Chris! The Uld Cup Final! You have what it takes to win. Just fight as you always do, and the rest will follow. Ooh, a cutscene right off the bat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my regret to inform you that Black Lotus has withdrawn from the match. In the absence of an opponent, the winner of the Uld Cup Final is Chris Valentine by default. Hey,
You don't think those rumors could be true, do you? What? That Black Lotus is Aldous, the gladiator who was banished from the Colosseum? Seems a little far-fetched, but you never know these things. In an unexpected turn of events, Black Lotus, the winner of the Nald group, has withdrawn. I repeat, Black Lotus has withdrawn. 12 in a tangle! What in blazes is going on? We will relay further information as soon as more becomes available. Please bear with us.
Okay, that's a fine kettle of fish to... What is the meaning of this?
Apologies, my lady, but I'm as much in the dark as you are. 'Twas the tournament registrar who spoke with Black Lotus on the matter.
Not even the organizers have full grasp of the situation. It isn't uncommon for combatants to withdraw from a match, but when it does happen, more often than not, something illicit is afoot. While some might consider default to be the sweetest word, I know that you do not. Nay, an unearned victory such as this rings hollow and brings you no satisfaction. As such, I have a mind to delve into what will certainly prove to be some dark places. May I rely on your help?
Of course.
Good. To begin with, let us go and ask the tournament registrar about his conversation with Black Lotus.
Good, I'd like to deck him one. Yes, my lord. Black Lotus came and informed me that he no longer wished to fight. This happened shortly after you left the anteroom. I assumed he would follow suit, but instead he declared his withdrawal. Stunned as I was, by the time I had gathered my wits and thought to ask for his reason, he had spun on his heels and left. He was headed in the direction of Pearl Lane, I believe. If you wish to speak with him, I suggest you take your search there.
Pearl Lane, huh? That's all the way on the other side of the map, right? Oh, no. Let's move. Alright, it's this way. Alright. Here we are in Pearl Lane. Huh?
Well, I'd say it's time to come clean. Sharp as you are, you'd probably seen through the masquerade anyway. Chris, it's good to see you again. As myself, at any rate. Well, well. Let me guess. You demand to know why I abandoned you at the arena. I'll tell you that and more besides, but this stays between us. Understood? Since we took care of business with Leovold, and I left Uldar, I've been roaming the land like a proper vagabond. In the course of which I helped a child in need. You've already met the little scamp. I came upon him one day, all alone and lonesome. His face caked in dirt. A war orphan, like so many out there. Upon learning what I did for a living, he decided that he must learn swordplay and begged me to teach him. Wouldn't take no for an answer, the stubborn bugger. And he's been following me around ever since. Now those that came to me with threats, they mistook the boy for my own and took him hostage, and demanded that I pull out of the tournament. If it were just my own head, I wouldn't think twice about risking it. But I won't gamble with someone else's life. The boy may not be my flesh and blood, but he's in danger on my account. And here we are. What can I say? In spite of myself, I've taken to the rascal.
I knew it was you, from the moment we fought.
Pillar, my dear, you're as ravishing as ever.
Spare me! All this time and you couldn't bestir yourself to send a single goddamn letter?
Easy on the anger now. 'Twould be a right shame to line that beautiful face with wrinkles.
That's neither here nor there! Now tell me why you have returned!
And as hasty as ever, too, I see. If you must know, rumors had reached me of a free paladin named Chris Valentine, whose skills were beyond compare. Precisely how far beyond compare had skills become, I simply had to see, nay, test for myself. So I made my way back to Uldar. When I arrived, I learned that this prestigious old cup had been revived. If Chris enters, I'd get my wish. If he doesn't, I just have to settle for winning the tournament and resuming my wanderings. With a little help from an old friend, I acquired an invitation and found myself a suitably menacing full-face helm. Being something of a pariah, it wouldn't do to be seen, you see.
If you went through all that effort for the sake of fighting Chris, why did you withdraw?
Simply put, to make way for money. Not mine, mind you, but someone else's. As you know, a tournament of this scale sees stupendous sums of coin moved, and there are some who'd stop at nothing to ensure that it moves their way. Well, it turns out that Black Lotus was standing between an especially unscrupulous crew and their fortune. And so they took my boy and threatened his life.
But, boy?
Aye, well, it's a rather embarrassing tale. Let's save it for after I'm a few tankards in. Someone wants you to win, Chris, at all costs. I do not disagree with their choice of champion. Their methods don't sit well with me. But I'm afraid the rest will have to wait. The danger hasn't passed. Though I did as I was told, they haven't kept their part of the bargain. I mean to mount a rescue, and for this, I could use your help. I knew I could count on you. First of all, you must track down these match-fixing, child-abducting villains. For the sake of haste, let us split up and investigate. If you could ask after shady sorts in these parts, I'll see to the nearby areas.
A child? When the hell did he...
Oh, she doesn't know he's a war orphan.
Shady sorts taking wages on the old cup. Haven't seen any myself, but safe to say they're out there. It's all done after all. Yeah, that's about as helpful as a frickin' hedgehog in a condom factory. What? You're here to laugh at me? Well, there's plenty around here hoping to strike it rich quick. Don't know any bookmakers myself. Don't have the coin for that. Someone's bound to.
Gambling? Matchmaking? Whatever are you talking about? Kidnapping? Oh gods, I never imagined they'd do that. Me and my big mouth! Alright. I'll tell you what I know. At least I can to clear my conscience. This black market bookmaker. He has no established base. The better to avoid the authorities. But right now he has a lackey near the gate of Thal. Say the words, doubt the truth. Say to the fellow the words, doubt the truth, and he'll tell you where to go. Now leave me be. And you didn't hear any of this from me.
What are you gawping at? Piss off! In the chat mode, sit with the chat mode and say, enter the password, doubt the truth, to let the suspicious fellow know you are a customer. Great. The one time I decide not to hook my keyboard in and I got a frickin'... Alright, first and foremost... Gotta target the guy. Alright. Don't the... Oh, a customer. Collecting, are you? That's over by the Sultan tree. Just so you know, it might be a bit noisy. My mate there's babysitting at the moment. The Sultan tree, huh? Let's ride. Oh, right. This is what I get for not hooking in properly. But I don't plan on spending much time on this game after this live stream, so... Haven't been to the Sultan tree in ages. Where are you? There he is.
Yeah, what do you want?
Should I? It's the child.
One of Aldous'. Get him!
There we go. Nice try, buddy, but you ain't... Oh, you think you're gonna beat me? Oh, did I not mention I can heal myself? And while Second Wind only has a amazingly slow cooldown, I can finish you off in one shot. The child is unharmed? Uncle Aldi! I'm so sorry! If only I was stronger!
That's nothing a little training won't fix. By the way, have you thanked Chris here yet?
Oh, right. Thanks for saving me, Chris. At first I thought you were one of the crooks, but you're really a nice person. Oh, and you're really strong as well. I'm gonna train hard so I can be strong too and look after myself.
Allow me to thank you also, my friend. And lest you wonder, I haven't been idle either. I managed to find solid evidence implicating the ex-sellsword, Ode, our friend whom you saw me having a chat with. The brass blades have been alerted to his shenanigans, and he'll trouble us no more.
Wait! Did that boy just call you uncle?
Aye, well, I'm a little too far gone to be his playmate. What of it? Wait a minute. Don't tell me you assumed he was... you know... That certainly explains your black mood. To prevent further misunderstanding, he isn't mine. I chanced to help him, and we became fast friends, is all.
Oh, well, it's not like a cat or anything. It's just, given how long you were gone, I wouldn't have been surprised, is all.
It takes a lot longer than that to grow him this big.
This is nothing to laugh about!
But it is. At any rate, all's well that ends well. It's just a pity the dream match between me and Chris could not be.
Don't be so quick to give up. You have evidence that you were being threatened, have you not? I believe there's a good chance we can still make it happen. The old cup generated such excitement as the Colosseum has not seen in generations. The organizers would have to be hopeless fools to forego the trends to crown it off with a grand finale. I will lodge a formal petition in my capacity as Guildmaster. The match will take place. Just you watch.
Ha! That's my Miller. As brilliant as you are beautiful. The first sword's as good as her word. And my friend, our match is guaranteed thing. When we finally meet in the arena, let us hold nothing back. And no hard feelings if I win, yes?
I will go and entrust the young one to the care of the brass blades. Pray, come and see me at the guild afterwards.
Oh, poor foolish Alden. He actually thinks he's a threat. Oh, just you wait and see. I'm gonna frickin' wipe the floor. Anyways, let's head back to the Gladiators Guild. Alright, let's see if Miller's was able to take care of this.
My thanks, Chris. With your help, not only were we able to save Aldous' boy, we may yet spare the tournament an unceremonious end. All that remains is to convince the organizers to host the final. Knowing them, though, it won't require much convincing. On the subject of the boy, I would thank you to keep my little misunderstanding to yourself. Now then, I must be about my business. Until such time as the match is confirmed, take what rest you can. You'll need it.
And with that, we've completed the level 58 quest. 58 levels down, and just 2 levels to go. 68 levels down, and just 2 levels to go to level 70. But we'll have to do a fair bit of leveling, which means more running through Doma Castle. Hopefully I can get like one more in before I just blaze through on Castrum Abania. I should check the loot list for Alamigo too, but whoops, that's not the yeah, but anyways, that's gonna conclude this quest. When next we meet, we will finish the Stormblood Paladin storyline with the level 70 quest
raising the sword. Until then, that's it for this episode of Cruisenix Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, hit the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the next episode. Let me try that again. Click here to subscribe. Click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the previous episode. And click here to watch the final episode of the Stormblood Paladin storyline. Until next time, Cruisenix, signing out.